Okay, Mr. Daniyal Khan. What is your dark horse of European desserts? I need to know. Is there
Dark
such a
horse,
thing?
dark horse of European desserts. I think there is.
The one
It's
that
definitely
never gets realized or appreciated.
something. Do you know what it is? It's so ironic. It's so ironic because the dark horse of desserts also reflects my choice for dark horse of the tournament, aside from Germany, of course.
Hmm.
Like a true outsider dark horse is the pastel de nata, the Portuguese custard tart.
But yes, we are here with Mr. Daniyal Khan. Game Day Gourmet, BBC, outside your football stadiums this season. He will be there next season. Watch this space because there's so much more coming. And Mr. Daniyal Khan is here with me to talk all things dark horses during the European Championships. And some of these teams you may think, oh, they're not dark horses, hams, but I'm thinking, you know what? Let's talk about them because a lot of people in England aren't really talking about them. So I'm talking Spain, Italy, Portugal, Netherlands, Denmark, Austria, maybe. We've only got 20 minutes on our show. So, Mr. Daniyal Khan, if you had to pick a dark horse that you want to talk about in depth, who are we going for, my friend?
Do you know what? I think this has been this way for a couple of years now, where people haven't realized just how good Portugal's squad is.
They're
Um,
crazy.
uh,
The youth is insane.
yeah, the their sort of setup is unreal, and I think the balance across their squad is great. But still, there does seem to be like a bit of a disjointed nature. I do genuinely feel like they suffer from trying to fit in all their best players rather than choosing a system that's right for the team.
Yep.
Which then, of course, makes them like susceptible to not really flowing and getting the best out of themselves. Kind of like Argentina in yesteryears. Um,
I think Roberto Martinez has changed that because since it's been in since leaving Belgium, they've won every single game under Roberto Martinez, which is an incredible achievement. I know they played the likes of Latvia, Liechtenstein, all of these teams, but they've won every single game, even with a rotation of their squad, and they are a team to be feared in that
yeah,
respect.
yeah, for sure, for sure. So, are we talking through the lineup here, or are we just talking through the underrated nature? I think, for example, if you're looking at the goalkeepers, it's an interesting one because you've got three very capable goalkeepers without there being. This is probably the most competitive goalkeeper battle.
I disagree I disagree after that one as well because I still think Manuel Neuer and Ter Stegen there could be a twist in the tail for that one as well.
Seriously,
I think Nagelsmann may prefer Ter Stegen. I have a feeling about that.
because of how he is with his feet.
Yeah,
Ah,
I have
okay.
a feeling about that. But Diogo Costa, Jose Sa, Rui Patricio, anyone could be a top goalkeeper for Portugal.
Yeah,
And
for
yes,
me
we
there
are going
doesn't
to go
seem.
through our starting 11 because I know you
Yeah,
love this.
for me there doesn't seem to be like a clear kind of winner out of those two. I'm tempted to go for Jose Sa because I've seen more of Jose Sa, but I'm open to your expertise on that.
Nah, it's been fantastic. 7 clean sheets for Wolverhampton Wanderers this season. Top goalkeeper, top international keeper. For variety and for your comments as well, I'd like to hear your thoughts. Who should be Portugal's #1 goalkeeper this summer? Comment below. For variety, I'm going to go for Diogo Costa from Porto. I was really impressed with him in the Champions League, especially against Arsenal as well. He was a fantastic keeper, but because you are our guest, Mr. Daniyal Khan, Jose Sa, it is, which is good. Back four is looking very tasty as well. You got Diogo Dallo.
So are we playing a 4-2-3-1?
What would you like to do? 4-2-3-1, 4-3-3?
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking 4-2-3-1. You've got a
Yeah,
three your
it makes the
attackers.
most sense to me. Yeah, looking at this
And where
team.
they've
Yeah,
lacked previously in midfield, they need someone to hold it down for them in midfield. I think I've got
yeah,
the right two guys, I think, to hold it down in midfield. So I'm
yeah.
looking forward to this one. My back four initially is Diogo Dallo, Pepe, Antonio Silva, or Ruben Dias, and Nuno Mendes. I'm trying to do the Portuguese accent. I apologize
Well,
if
so
I
you wait. So you don't think Danilo Pereira?
I
Oh
like
wow, no João Cancelo either.
João Cancelo's been in and out of the team for Barcelona, but what would you go? Would you go Cancelo left back or right back?
Hmm. Either or, to be honest. I think he's
So Cancelo left back would be good. So he can
yeah,
in
but also is that sort of just picking the bigger name rather than who's flying in form? I wonder if I wonder if is it important for Portugal's back four to be more robust than it is position well, to be good in possession.
If that
Because
is the
with
case, Cancelo has to start over Nuno Mendes. That's
okay,
obvious.
yeah, sure. Okay, so we've got Cancelo. I think
Do you
Pepe
go
and
for
Ruben
Ruben
Diaz.
Diaz?
Pepe and Ruben Diaz for the vibes, of course. I mean, Pepe is just he's changing the game in terms of
What's
how
possible?
long we thought top players could play.
And he's not doing it in countries like Saudi, the USA, China. He's doing it in Portugal. He's doing it in the Primeira Liga, which
Yeah.
is incredible. And Diogo Dalot, you're happy with him at right back?
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I think he's been he won United's Player of the Year. I think he's been outstanding in a really difficult season. He's been consistent and dependable. And I think he's got the mentality as well. I think he's got the mentality and I think this is a good time for him to join the fray for sure.
Absolutely. This is how I see it. Two holding midfielders in João Paulina and Vitinha.
Yeah,
PSG and
absolutely.
Vitinha.
Go and chase that ball down, go and break down play, be high energy for 90 minutes plus. Um that's a
And have the
top
technical
that's a
ability.
sorry, that is the top duo.
I'm happy with that because that technical ability from Vitinha we've seen, especially in the Champions League, I've been really, really proud of seeing his development over the season. João Neves coming through from Benfica. He may be a bench player, but he's still got a lot to come going forward as well. The embarrassment of riches of their attack, Mr. Daniyal Khan. How do
Oh
we set
mate.
up this team?
Wait, can we just get the
My idea may be disagreeing to yours, but that's what I'm
wait,
saying.
can we just get the elephant out of the room? Can we just discuss the elephant in the room?
Where's the elephant? I'm waiting for it.
This giant Sioux-sized elephant.
Let's put number 7 in the middle.
Wait, straight away. I'm trying to ask
Ronaldo
you.
starts, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm
Ronaldo's got to
trying...
start. I need him starting at the Euros. One last dance. That's what we want to see it. We want to see it.
Bro,
Oh,
I want it too. I need it.
if England don't win it, I so want Ronaldo to win it.
Oh
Just
my
do it.
God.
Oh,
Wait. Question. If Ronaldo wins 2 Euros for Portugal, does that outweigh Messi's 1 World Cup?
oh, but he's won the Copa America as well, hasn't he?
Yeah, but I mean, I think we can be comfortable in saying that, like,
The Euros is
I
harder
mean,
than
the
the
Euros
Copa.
just hold more weight, surely.
Mm.
Like, I know it's hard to win in South America and all that, and go to Bolivia and Ecuador and all these places and that. But come on, man, you know, like
Yeah.
when you're getting to the final stages and you've got Netherlands, Germany, France,
Remember
you
the
know.
group of death in the last Euros as well. By the way, that's a squeaky chair I've got here. I can hear my chair squeaking. I apologize. Um, Germany, France, Portugal, Hungary in that group of death last time around. Crazy. They got knocked out to Belgium last time in the knockout stages. Crazy. That was talent that they had as
Okay, so
well.
you're going for Ronaldo up top, yeah?
Are you as well?
Yeah, I mean for the vibes, I'm never going to go against Ronaldo up top. I'll
Can't be
go
going for, can't be going for a P.
even at the next Euros, I'll go for Ronaldo up top.
He needs to be there, man.
Yeah.
Mashallah. That's what we like to see.
So Ronaldo. All right. So now to the side of him, this is the tournament of Rafa Leao.
Rafael left wing, of course. Yeah.
This is it. We can't have him now like being shy on the bench and kind of figuring things out. This is his time.
Rafael Leao has been fantastic this season for AC Milan. He had a much better season last time when they got to the Champions League semi-finals, but this is his time to shine. Daniel and I have just said that, realistically speaking, he needs to be taking more ownership in the national team. He's won every game he's played under Roberto Martinez as well. And with the likes of Bruno Fernandes, Bernardo Silva, João Paulina, Cristiano Ronaldo, João Cancelo on the pitch at the same time, he's got all the experience he needs to shine in this team. And I'm happily going to start I'm happily going to start Rafael Leao over João Felix. Would you agree with that as well?
Yeah, absolutely. So we've got Ronaldo, we've got Rafa Leao, and in the middle there we've got Bruno Fernandes.
Bruno Fernandes, creative
He's
machine, as
I'll
Kevin De
just
Bruyne
say
likes
this
to
right
say.
now. I'll just say this right now. He can play for Arsenal. He can play for Liverpool. He can play for City. He can play, and I'm not just saying that because of his assist in the cup final, like, but
Cold.
like I think people like to give him stick because of his nature and because he's so passionate and he's so United. I almost feel like he's invested in United. He's so far gone. Like he's
We've
either
needed
gonna
more players like that
yeah,
previously as well. I
he's gonna
haven't.
soar with United or he's gonna crash and burn. But either way, he's almost gonna like accept his fate because he's like, I love United too much. So He has to be in there. He's got that passion, he's got that ability, and also he's got a long range strike on him. But I hope him and
Incredible
Ronaldo
passing
don't.
range too.
Yeah, I hope him and Ronaldo don't get in each other's way. That's all I'm hoping for. And on the right hand side, I don't think there's any question. If we're looking at all of the options here, we've got a very injured, sporadic Pedro Neto. We've got a very sort of timid, soft on the ball Joao Felix. We've got Gonzalo Ramos, who's
More of a striker, number 9.
yeah, but am I gonna do I want him in there? Maybe I want him in there 60 minutes after Ronaldo, give Ronaldo 60 minutes, get Gonzalo Ramos on fresh legs.
Get the job done and bring him on. Rest
Con,
Ronaldo. I like that.
Consensao, I think has been great. I think Consensao has been great. But can you really look past Bernardo Silva?
Bernardo Silva has to turn up this time around in the European Championships.
Well, what I'd say is with Palhinha and Vitinha covering that ground, it will allow him to almost and also is he on what's his name side? Joao Cancelo's side.
He'd be on Diogo Dalot's side.
He'd be on, okay,
right wing,
okay.
Dalot
There we
right
go.
back.
That's great. That's great. So Diogo Dalot will provide that sort of defensive cover and that energy. He'll provide that overlap that will allow Bernardo Silva to not be isolated on the wing, which I think is class. I think that makes for a great team.
I'm loving that. That's a great analysis there on Portugal and how it's set up as well. And hopefully Roberto Martinez continues his impressive start to his life as a Portugal manager and brings it into international tournament. Out of the ITV pundits that we've seen previously, Gareth Southgate and Roberto Martinez, I reckon Roberto Martinez could end up on top, especially ahead of Gareth Southgate as well, which would be great.